You are not Tomoko, you are not a loser, and you're not a femcel. Me just saying that could get castrated by the so-called femcels on TikTok. I'm even seeing it on YouTube. Who's larping as a femcel on YouTube? For those of you who don't know what a femcel is, well, it doesn't exist, but I'll get into that later. A femcel is someone who claims to never be able to get a boyfriend, right? It's basically a female version of an incel. They usually have bags under their eyes. Well, it's usually just makeup, so they can make themselves seem like losers better. But they usually have baggy eyes, black hair. They'll purposely make their hair look kind of scratchy, to make themselves seem like a loser. They'll wear baggy clothes. They'll try and make themselves like wide-eyed or really pale to resemble an anime character called Tomoko. You'll see a lot of videos with the character Tomoko over it, and it'll say some bullshit like literally me or me core. From what the show, or what I've heard of the show, I haven't watched it, it's called Watamoto, Tomoko gets better, or she at least tries to get better. But these femcels, they don't care about getting better. They actually try to get purposely worse. Most femcel situations could be solved from just taking a shower or losing some weight, which, it's kind of contradictory for me to say that. You can probably hear from my voice and fat shit. But, there will always be a man desperate enough to get with you. I'm not sure whether it is just male desperation or it's because of females being more naturally beautiful. Sorry for calling them females, that's a bit odd, but you'll see the concept of femcels get disproved time and time and time again. For example, the femcel subreddit, which I don't frequent Reddit, but there was a femcel subreddit, and what incels would do would they would go on to the femcel subreddit to pick up women, and that itself proved that there will always be a man for you, so they had to shut it down so they could keep living in their little delusion. And I just genuinely think it doesn't just stop at femcels. It starts with the entirety of Gen Z or Zoomers, where they don't want to solve problems. They just want to sort of wallow in their own misery, and it's just worsening your mental health. For example, if you're desperate for a boyfriend, that is your ultimate goal in life, you want to settle down with a man, then you can lose weight. You can take a shower. For most of them, they just refuse to take showers. Fucking disgusting. But I feel like it just doesn't exist. There will be a man out there for you. Have you seen men? I don't mean to, be one of those guys who shits on his own gender to appeal to women. But have you seen how ugly men can get? There will be a man for you, okay? You don't have to stress about, a man not being there for you. Men, I feel like incels exist, though. Because, as I just said there, I feel like men can get uglier than women. I don't know what it is about us. Maybe this is sort of branching off here, but it might be because of females' high standards or something. For example, many gay men will go for ugly men, so it could be female standards. But I don't think it's that. I just think men can be uglier than women, and that's just an objective fact that you need to accept. But there will always be a man for you, alright? If you're a femcel listening to this, you do not exist. Well, you do exist. You're not a fucking fabric of anyone's imagination. You're sort of a fabric of your own imagination. Because there will be, a 30-year-old Indian man out there who has three teeth missing and a receding hairline who wants you, okay? He wants you. Go out there, be with can't think of an Indian name up on the spot, but go out there and be with him, or stop fucking complaining and lower your standards a little bit. Just lower your standards and you will get a man. And they'll hop on TikTok or Instagram and they'll be like, oh no, I'm undateable, and they'll show their face. A lot of them don't show their face because they know if they show their face, people will hit on them, and that'll break them out of their little illusion. So they never show their face. It's not out of shame. It's so they can stay in their illusion. But whenever they do show their face, they obviously get hit on because, you know, women. I feel like it's not that. I did say earlier that men can be uglier. I feel like it's because women. Imagine you are a man and you start out with zero attractiveness. I feel like women start out on like 10 attractiveness. Obviously, not as a child. Don't take that out of context now. But I feel like they start with a little bit more attractiveness than a man, so there will always be a man for you. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on femcels. I might get castrated by the fucking matriarch, fucking subreddit or something. I'll get called a moid or something. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. Subscribe.